U.S. President Donald Trump has lashed out at Democrats after House Speaker Nancy Pelosi accused him of engaging in a cover-up. He held an angry 5-minute meeting with top Democrats at the White House before heading to the Rose Garden to say that he can't work with Democrats until the investigations into him end. For more on this and other news from around the world, let's turn to our Hong Yoo. So tell us more about this growing tension between the Democrat-controlled Congress and President Trump.
Well, Mark, it was a dramatic morning for President Trump and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi as they exchanged insults through media briefing after their infrastructure meeting only lasted for 5 minutes before being halted by the president. After having finished a meeting with Democrats calling for Congress to start impeachment proceedings against President Trump, Pelosi went to the White House to talk about infrastructure reform. The meeting was cut short by Trump, who said he cannot work with Democrats as they continue a slew of investigations against him. Trump fired back at Pelosi's accusation that he's engaged in a cover-up as he made a surprise Rose Garden appearance. Let's take a listen to what he said.
Things are going well, and I said, let's have the meeting on infrastructure. We'll get that done easily. That's one of the easy ones. And instead of walking in happily into a meeting, I walk in to look at people that had just said that I was doing a cover-up. I don't do cover-ups. You people know that probably better than anybody.
President Trump called the Russian investigation a takedown attempt and said he would not work with Democrats on a major infrastructure proposal because of the, quote, phony investigations they're pursuing in Congress. Soon after Trump's remarks to the media, Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer held their own briefing. Pelosi called the 5-minute meeting with Trump, quote, very, very strange and sad.
This is why I think the president was so steamed off this morning, because the fact is, in plain sight, in the public domain, this president is obstructing justice and he's engaged in a cover-up. And that could be an impeachable offense. So it's not just the substance that we're after, we want to have to give the truth to the American people.
As power struggle between President Trump and Democrats escalates, Pelosi, along with other senior House leaders, are set to be exploring possible impeachment proceedings against Trump.